Hi guys, my name is Shaflina Rosa and today I'm the presenter. Please ask me questions. Start from you.
Okay. Could you explain about the finance?
Finance. Actually, this is the confusing one for me, but I'm trying my best. So I think finance is like the first auxiliary that occur on the clause. For example, did you take her calculator? Did stand for the finance.
So finance always come in the first sentence.
For my opinion, yes. Okay. Okay.
So, what do you think about the functional grammar?
Functional grammar is about how the the grammar represent the function of the sentence or the clause. Like with grammar, we know and we can understand what people say for us. Okay.
Could you explain based on your understanding about Phil, Leonard, and Mo?
What?
Phil, Leonard, and Mo.
Actually, I don't really pay attention about that. Could you please changing the question?
Maybe you could give another example to about the interpersonal method.
Interpersonal meta function is about, for my opinion, it's about how we do the daily conversation with others, like we sharing information or we asking for permission or like that. Is it enough? Okay.
Alright, I want to ask, you already answered about interpersonal. How about the others too?
The first one is about additional. Additional is about how we use language to describe our experience or an event. Like, actually, it's about what is happening in that situation. And the third one is about textual. I think textual is similar with the interpersonal, from my opinions, because but textual is in the text. We make it coherent so that people can understand what we say, but it's text. Okay.
Could you please explain about a compliment?
Compliment is about additional one, I guess, because without compliment we can say the sentence or the clause is correct, right? Like, for example, did you take her calculator? So did you take her calculator is the compliment. Without that, we can say did you take, just like this. We can say it correct because it's enough, right? I think. Okay.
Could you give several examples of team and ring?
Okay, theme and dream actually it's a part of the textual. The theme is the starting point to start the sentence or the clause, and the dream is how the several word develop the theme.
Example?
For example, okay, let's say the my example. Did you take her calculator like just now? And did you is the theme and the several part is the rim. Oh, it's just 3 minutes.
Should we ask? Probably we just discuss it.
Is it okay if we just discuss about that?
So I think it's gonna relate to Putra's question. So he asked about what did you say? A team and ring, right? So you said that did you is a team.
Team.
So you also told me that did is a finance. So is it also possible that one is a is it or oh no it's is the auxiliary can considered as a finite and theme in the same sentences? Is it theme and finite can be together in one sentence? Like in the same word, that word is theme and finite.
I think it could be happen in one situation or sentence, but actually I'm confusing about the finite that ones. But I think did you and the team and the finite it's the did is the finite and did you is the team.
So kan also kan I'm still questioning about.
Okay, 1 minute left.
Maybe you can like give an example of tenor.
Actually, I'm sorry. But actually, that's not on the list, right? The learning focus. So I just skip that because so many texts.
Maybe another example that you could as you cheer from the theater.
Maybe in textual example of textual.
Another example. Dog chase the cat. For example, I guess the dog is an actor, but the textual there's no actor. But for the rest of the three function, the actor, right? Actor and the progress or the and then the meta function. So the dog is the. Okay, thank you guys. Hi guys, my name is Shaflina Rosa and today I'm the presenter, so please ask me a question. Could you explain about textual meta function and give an example? Okay, actually for my opinion, textual meta function it's kind of similar with the interpersonal meta function, but the difference between us is the textual is we text the language. But I think we can say it when we do the conversation in our group chat. I think so. So, for example, actually the textual there are two components, that theme and rhyme. For example, did you take her calculator? Did you stand for theme and the rest one is the rhyme. Okay.
Can you explain about finite and give examples?
Actually, I don't understand about the finite, but I'm trying my best to understand it. So finite, I think, is the first auxiliary that occur on the sentence or on the clause. For example, have you take it or have you get your lines like that, and have you stand for finite. Not have you, but the have one. So I think it's similar with the auxiliary.
Can you explain about interpersonal?
So interpersonal metafunction, how we use language to interact with others, like we do it, we doing conversation with our friends and sharing informations or just giving an we just do the conversation in daily life like that.
Can you explain about compliment?
Compliment, I think compliment is just additional one, because without compliment we can say it we can say it the sentence. For example, did you take her calculator? Her calculator is the compliment. Did you text just is enough, I guess. So the compliment is the to complete the sentence. So
Can you explain more about actor?
what?
Actor.
Actor. So basically, actor is the person do the who does the actions. So like the person. Okay.
Could you explain about process?
Process. From example before, did you take care? Take is the process. The process. Like I think the process is similar with the actions. Okay, we have I think 3 minutes left.
How it works with day-to-day conversations. Ideatical metafunction focuses on how we analyze the grammar to unlock stories. It's really different from
Maybe you wanna add anything?
traditional grammar where we have to follow. They would name it different with like.
So for this material, we learn about the functional grammar, right? Grammar functional or functional grammar? Functional grammar. So there are three kind of the meaning. So the first one is additional, or we can say it as experiential, and the second one is the interpersonal, and the third one is textual. So additional is about we use language to express or to describe an event or what's happening in one situations. And for the second one is about interpersonal, like I said before, how we do the daily conversation with others. And the third one is about textual. So like I said before.
My grandma did kill a dog yesterday, and they use the word did in the find that they're religious.
What if it changed to a passive sentence? Is there any difference with the active sentence? From each
Active and passive. I've ever read about that, but I forgot. Yes, sorry. So we just keep silent.
Anyone wanna ask anything? Or I ask one question?
Do you think this material is difficult?
I think yes, because I really try to understand about the Vinet. So it is belong to what is it is what is the meaning about the Vinet one. So, yes, I think this similar with the in general we have subject, predicate, object like that. But in this material we have the object, action, and process. I think it's similar with that, but in different words. What do you think, guys?
How many seconds left?
Okay. Hi guys, my name is Shaflinda Rosa and today I'm the presenter, so please ask me a basic question. Huh? Yeah, that'll start from you.
So basically, what do you think about functional?
Functional.
Functional grammar.
Actually, in this material we'll learn about this topic, right? So functional grammar is about how language create the meanings, how the grammar can create the meaning of the one sentence. With the grammar, we can understand what people say and what people say to us, like this.
And general understanding about process.
Process. I think process is about it's similar with the verb.
The what?
The verb. So the process like did you take her calculator? So take stand for process like this. Okay.
Could you explain about actor?
Actor stand for the person who does the actions. Okay.
Do you read about field tenor and
No, I didn't read that. I just focus on the learning. Focus.
could you explain about complement?
Complement. I think complement is the additional, because without complement we can say the sentence. We can understand the sentence. Like for example, like I said before, did you take her calculator? Her calculator is the complement. So without that we can say did you take. We can say like that, right? Okay.
Could you explain about the type of process, like physical process?
What?
Could you explain about the type of process, like mental process?
Oh, I didn't pay attention about that. I'm sorry.
So just explain the definition.
The process. I think you have the similar question with her.
Explain about the finite.
Okay, finite is the confusing one, so I'm sorry if you don't satisfy with my answer. Finite is the, I think it's similar with the. Okay.
So in textual metafunction, there is term called theme and rim.
Yes.
So can you explain that and also give the example?
I think I can. Is it okay if I just take the same example? So the theme is the first points for to starting the sentence. For example, like I said before, did you take her calculator? Did you stand for the theme, and the rest of the rest of the words stand for the rims. So actually, the rim is to develop the theme itself.
What is your sentence again?
Did you take her calculator? Did you take her calculator?
Theme.
The theme is did you?
Beat you. So,
Yes.
The
Take her
idea
calculator
of
is
that
the rim.
sentence is to ask.
Yes. What do we call interrogative?
Yeah.
Yes. So my video is paused for three 3 minutes left, I guess.
3 minutes left. Can you just give an example of combine all of the elements?
So basically in this material we have three meta function, right? So the first one is the additional, or we can say as experiential meta functions. It's about how we use language to express or to describe an event or our experience. And the second one is interpersonal meta function. Interpersonal meta function, I think, is about how we do the daily conversation with others. And the textual, I think textual is similar with the second one, but the third one is we do in, maybe we can say it's when we do conversation in our WhatsApp group, or we do the chat and we make it coherent. I think that's for my opinions.
So what do you mean about the coherence? Like, you give the example like we have a chat in
Yes.
WhatsApp group and it coherence, and what is the coherence based on your example?
But so coherent is about how we make the conversation is, we know from the context, like we know the context before the sentence, like this. We make it coherent each other, so people can understand what we talk about.
Yeah. I got it.
I think it's enough.
Give a rate of this material. 1 until 10. How hard?
10. No, actually 8, because it's confusing. So many points and. Okay.
The previous material is
Hi guys, my name is Shaflinda Rosa. I'm the presenter, so please ask me some questions. Start from you.
can you explain about the ideational metafunction?
So additional metafunction, we can say it as experiential metafunctions, because when we use language to express or to describe an event or experience. So basically, we talk about what is happening in one situation. Okay.
Could you explain about finite?
Actually, finite is the confusing one because I don't really understand about that. But I think finite is similar with the auxiliary. For example, have you and you have. You have for the declarative and have you for the interrogative, like this. Okay, thank you.
In your opinion, what do you think the most difference between the last topic is about structural grammar, right, and this topic is about functional grammar? What is your opinion about the differences between the two of them?
I think the structural grammar for how to make it sentence, how to combine the words, how to use the grammar, and the functional grammar for the how is it word, how we use that. So we have the three function, right? Like I said before.
about theme and rhythm?
Theme and rhyme. So the theme is about the starting point. For example, did you take hair calculator? Did you stand for theme and hair calculator stand for rhyme? So rhyme to develop the theme. Okay. So the complement, I think complement is the additional one because without complement we can say the sentence. For example, like I said before, did you take hair calculator? Hair calculator is the complement. Okay.
From what I read, there are four items in the additional. Could you explain it all?
Additional. Actor,
Yeah.
process, I forgot. What is actor, process, and complement? Or goals? Oh, circumstance. So the actor is the person who does the actions, and the process. Process. I think process is similar with the verb. So the action, and the circumstance is the. I think circumstance is about the. I think it's similar with the complement, right? Because it's stand for the time or the
How about the goal?
the goal. Did you take care? Did you take care calculator? The goal. The goal. I'm sorry, I forgot about that. So, 3 minutes. How 3 minutes left?
Have you read about adjunct in the interpersonal, the last part?
No, I just read the. Yes, the learning focus.
But this topic is harder than last one, right?
I think this is the harder. Hmm. Um, 2 minutes left. Don't do that. Dadah.
How about branches in the interpersonal?
What?
Have you read it all?
What?
The branches of the interpersonal, the five.
Interpersonal.
Subject,
No, I don't read that. I'm so sorry. Stop it. Uh, 3 seconds. It's too long. Give me acti, please. Give me acti. I think it's enough. Okay.